All right, cool. My name is John Lowe. I'm from Animal Farm, or an ML Farm, putting livestock in your pocket and helping farmers make a profit. So we believe Africa is ready to start feeding the world's growing population. Contrary to the squished Africa we were taught to see in textbooks, we live on a continent large enough that can fit the entire India, US, UK, and mainland China, which is a tremendous opportunity and a challenge, but the lack of knowledge, data, tools, and technology leave farmers ultimately doing wrong things, leading to increased waste, loss, and contributing to growing poverty and inequality. But Africa is changing, and we've seen it firsthand. Our travels around the continent shows excitement in the air and a thirst for innovation and growth through social entrepreneurship, which we proudly form a part of. Africa is catching up rapidly. In the year 2000, only 2% of Africans had a phone. Now it's more than 83%, and Africa is now more connected than ever. So the world population is growing, and Africa is growing with it. According to the UN Food and Agriculture Organization, we need to produce 70% more food in 2050 than we do in 2006. So the problem statement is that the supply of animal products and byproducts isn't growing fast enough to meet the increasing demand. In fact, in the most recent statistics, Africa is falling behind as a global competitor. So we wanted to figure out why is this, and how do we get our supply to match the demand. The solution is precision livestock farming. Farming around the world is undergoing a profound technological transition. Innovation in the sensor and the data tech environments are expanding available information affecting livestock growth and well-being. Multiple benefits that I could go into, but I just want to say the common denominator of all these practices is to have accurate data analytics and processes in place to make the right choices. So if we look at our target market, the livestock farmer, this is Mr. Grobler from Cat and Meat Master. He farms mostly in sheep with some chickens for home use. So when asked how many sheep he has, he answers more or less 200. Pointing to one in the field, we ask him if he knew how much it weighs, and he says about 80 kilograms, and maybe that one's the father, maybe that one's not. And when we asked how they keep track of animal documents and data, they said there's a box in the garage and an Excel spreadsheet that they update once a year, and not kidding, fishes out a crumpled heap of papers out of their pocket saying that this is where they write things down that they think is important. The problem is that Mr. Grobler is not an exception. More than 84% of the world's 570 million farms are small holdings. Most of these farms never thought about the benefits of data and precision farming. And we believe that assisting these farmers in increasing their yield and productivity can effectively lead to alleviating poverty, hunger, and even enrich the farmers and their communities. So the problem is that farmers have outdated systems, currently using pen and paper, knowledge transferred verbally. The technologies out there are outdated, require a huge learning curve, and are expensive, very expensive. And only 1% of Africans have access to the computers needed to run them. So that's where we come in. Animal Farm is transforming the livestock industry by providing modern data tools that help farmers be more connected, efficient, productive, and profitable. We believe that Africa has the potential to feed the world's growing population, but farmers need optimized systems in place to help them rise to the demand. Animal Farm provides solutions to each step of the livestock farmer's journey, from birth and breed to sale and slaughter. And we do this through our pillar offerings. First pillar is to start smart. We teach users how to farm their best with their choice animal. This we do through our articles that are growing monthly. We use that as a driver for social media engagement, especially in the farming communities. Then the second step is to work smart. We provide users with cutting-edge data capturing and prediction tools that will allow them to easily save and view their animals' information anywhere, anytime, and track how they're growing. We've already created the platform for this, and have a lot of data that we keep track of weight, medicine, even when they have to go on heat, the milking statistics, etc., with a QR code that you can slap on a pack of meat as well, so that people can see where the animal comes from. The Stay Smart branch, we use integrated access to technologies and services such as live tracking of animal location and vitals. This we have already implemented with GPS technology that we are sourcing from Australia. We've got the SellSmart branch, which we provide a marketplace to buy and sell animals. Recently, we've actually started selling animals directly from user to user. So who we are mostly a team of salespeople to go out and speak to the farmers, and a few engineers and some gray hairs to push the product in the right communities. Where we are, we've finished the data logging, we've integrated a lot of technology in it, and we've started a market with physical storage space. Since the launch of last September, we've been gaining steady traction and steady user base through our Genchi Gembutsu methods. So what we are going towards, where we're going, we're looking at a new breeding society each quarter. We're having meetings with Hollard and Insurance for insurance partnerships, agricultural cooperatives, and we're just seeing where we can come together. In terms of AI for Good, we've got integration with breeding and auction judging inspections. So when people judge animals at auctions, etc., we've got them to start using our platform for inspection documentation. We've got university students going out to do data capturing, and we're also looking at emerging patterns inside of our data. What we have is we've got a very rudimentary animal counting model. We've got a weight estimation model that's in the part that we are busy training at the moment. As soon as that one's got some good accuracy, we'll start rolling that out. And in the future, what we want to move towards is to be able to predict sickness, predict future value of the animal, and do baseline comparisons to make sure that people are purchasing the right thing. So that's us. We've got videos on the slides. I'll send the slides after I see we missed it because we were in the field this weekend. Mostly around the awards that we won. But yeah, please follow us on our Facebook, on our Instagram, and just check out the website if you guys want.